Welcome to the channel. It's AlmightyDen. Today I'm here to talk to you about VVS Finance and the unique opportunity to participate in the initial gem offering for single finance on the VVS Finance platform. Now, before we get into all of that, if you're new to the channel, you like stocks, you like crypto, you like making money, you like passive income, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and cut the notifications on. And I also want to thank everybody, all my subscribers out there, because we just hit 1,300 subscribers. So a big shout out to everybody who's been watching the videos and rocking with me along in this journey. Now, check this out. We have under 5 days remaining before the IGO for single finance starts. Now, one of the main reasons I would like to participate in this single finance IGO is because, for one, I do like the idea behind single finance. Now, if you go to the Twitter, and you can click the link in the Twitter and go to single finance's website, they are a yield earning platform offering strategies that can help protect your capital by minimizing your impermanent loss. And they have different strategies that are automated that can help you if you're investing in cryptocurrencies, earning yield, and then staking certain crypto. So that's a very good space, in my opinion, to be in, because yield farming is becoming more popular as more people start to find out about it, as more people start to actually understand proof of stake. And proof of stake, like I said, I've been in my VVS yield farming, and my mind's earning passive income. So for me to enter this makes a lot of sense, because I've been getting the VVS passively, and all I will need to enter is about 10 million VVS to participate in the IGO for the gem fair. Now, if you go to crypto.com, you'll see that 10 million VVS right now costs $411 right now. Right now, at the current price, we've seen VVS Finance come down in price pretty dramatically, almost. Because at the peaks of it, when it first dropped, it was at about 0.000015, like over here in this range over here. You can see when it first, like I said, when it first came out and people started first buying it, it had that initial run up. It was up here, then it sold off. Now it's at a much more lovely price. Now, understand that even though it's still down, the market cap for VVS Finance is still relatively low. We're still looking at about a $90 billion market cap. So that has a ton of room to, not 90 billion, I'm sorry, 91 million. Let me clarify that. Now, we have a ton of room to even get to a billion at this point. For us to even get to a billion would be a 10x from these levels, and it is still very, very early in the process. Now, if you combine that with single finance, which is even earlier in its process, if these coins decide to take off and run when the market gets bullish, when the market gets green, they can have some very, very sizable returns. So right now, even though a lot of cryptos are down, this is a very good opportunity to get in, or be looking for opportunities to get in at some of your favorite cryptos at a much lower price. Now, as we can see, we can go to cryptocurrencies and look at them all as a total. Bitcoin is having a bit of a bounce. It hit a major support level, because it's important to follow to see what Bitcoin and Ethereum is doing, because a lot of the crypto market is following that. So therefore, VVS Finance has bounced up a little bit as well, but it is still currently in a downtrend until it shows is a strong reversal. It's just having a bounce off these support levels down here from this low 40,000, low 30, up higher $39,000 range. It's having a little bit of a bounce right there, but with that being said, VVS Finance itself is still at a pretty, in my opinion, it's still volatile. Don't get me wrong. The price could still go down, but the lower the price drops, the higher the multiples of gains you could potentially get. That's just because this thing is that cheap. So understand that volatility comes with this, and that can come with single finance as well. But the platform has definitely been growing right before our eyes. As the price has come down, as it's decreased, the platform itself of VVS Finance has grown exponentially. So I'm definitely looking forward to participating in this IGO to try to get some single finance, to try to add that to the portfolio as well. And even if you like other cryptocurrencies, definitely pay attention to that. And like I said, I'm always mentioning to y'all the farms, and keep you updated on that. Now, another thing to keep in mind with VVS Finance, CRO-VVS Farm APRs have been dropping. It's at 123%. I still think that's very good, but definitely not as high as it once was. It was extremely high at one point, but as that stabilizes, hopefully the price of the coin stabilizes, as more people will be earning less VVS in their farming and mining pools. Now, of course, you want to earn as much as we can, but if the price can stabilize and if we're not getting those massive drops, then that's good as well. The VVS USDT farm is still at about 192, almost 200%. I still think that's a good one. One of my favorite ones right there, seeing as how USDT is a stable coin, so you don't have to really account for that coin dropping as much because it's going to stay pegged to $1. But only if VVS drops, then it'll kind of hurt that a little bit. But in the meantime, it's still earning VVS passively. I have my VVS staked in these farms, but in order to participate in the single finance IGO, you need to put 10 million in the mine. You need to put 10 million in the mines, and that could be a bit much. But if you think about it from this perspective, it's at a discount. Even when the crypto is up and people are making money, that's a good time. But when it's down, that's the time to take advantage. That's the time to go in there, strike, add to your positions at key support levels. Don't just be buying falling knives. That's not what I'm saying. Because make no mistake, I am no financial advisor, but I do see opportunities when cryptos are going up in momentum and when they're coming down. When they're coming down is a good time to add to some of your longer positions to get things for a cheaper price. It's a discount. It's a sale. Now, if you know something about discounts and sales, they don't last forever. They don't last forever. So I am thoroughly excited to participate in this IGO. Thoroughly excited to add some more VVS, even at this level, because like I said, it doesn't really have just a super solid support level, seeing as how it's still a relatively new coin. VVS itself is still a relatively new coin, but the fact that it's still even cheaper than it was back in November and even December, and if it goes even lower, the more I can get for the cheaper price, the better it is for me. It's that simple. I mean, even if you want to get only a million, this is 10 million, but even only a million would only be $40, man. So you can get a million for $40. Even if you don't want to stake for single finance at the initial gem offering, a million VVS Finance is only $40. That's a lot. That's a lot. Now, of course, as you go through the roadmap, people gonna want to see some of these coins be burned and all that. But we'll get through all that later. That's later down the line where I can hopefully see some of that. But for right now, I'm still bullish on VVS Finance long term. I still like the updates that we have. Single finance is very interesting. The whole finance space in cryptocurrency is still kind of early, and it can really definitely boom, especially with this yield farming thing. It's definitely going to become much more popularized as more people start to catch on. I still think that even though yield farming would definitely got some popularity last year, a lot of people are still not aware of how easy it is to just go buy some crypto and then put it on one of these platforms like VVS Finance and then just be earning passive income like that. And with single finance helping people protect their losses, that'll be good for a lot of people who are new to the space as well. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button, hit that sub button, cut those notifications on. Until next time, Densky out.